Hello, my dear students. It's time to study math again. Are you ready? Okay, before we do a new topic, let us review the topic we studied last time, and that is arranging numbers. Okay, so how are we going to arrange numbers? There are two ways of arranging numbers. The first one is ascending order. One more time, ascending order. What do we mean when we say ascending order? The numbers are arranged from the least or the smallest going up to the greatest. Okay, so say for example, this set of numbers. How do we read this one again? 918. The next one, 435. The next one, 199. And 516. So how are we going to arrange these numbers in ascending order? So the first number would be the smallest number. Which one is the smallest number? It's 199, right? And then the next one is 435. Very good. And what should be the next? The next one is 516. And the last one is the greatest number, that is 918. Very good. So remember, arranging numbers in ascending order starts from the least going up to the greatest number. Okay? Now, the second way of arranging numbers is what we call the descending order. Again, descending order. So how do we arrange numbers in descending order? Say for example, the same given numbers. Okay, so descending order is just the opposite of ascending order. So it starts from the greatest number going down to the smallest number. So which one is the greatest number here? It's 918, right? And then followed by 516, and then 435, and then 199. Okay, remember, arranging numbers in descending order starts from the greatest number going down to the smallest number. Okay? Now, let me see how good you are in determining how numbers are arranged, whether ascending or descending order. So, I will show you a set of numbers. You determine how the numbers are arranged. The first to say the correct order gets 10 points. Are you ready? Okay, so the first set of numbers, look at them very carefully. How are they arranged? Ascending order. Very good. Next one. How about this set of numbers? How are they arranged? Descending order. That's right. And how about this one? Yes, descending order also. And the last one? Yes, ascending order. You got all correct. Very good. Okay, now let us study a new topic, and that is sequencing numbers. Read with me. Sequencing numbers. Okay, what do we mean when we say sequencing numbers? Numbers follow a specific pattern, and the pattern may be increasing. What do we mean by increasing? เพิ่มขึ้น Okay, so say for example, this set of numbers. The first one is 485, and then it went up to 490. So that means the pattern is increasing by 5, right? From 490, it went up to 495. So it increases by 5. So 495, it went up to 500. So it also increases by 5. So that is the sequence of the numbers. So that means that the next number would be 505. So you add 5 to 500, it becomes 505. So that is sequencing numbers. The numbers follow a specific pattern. And in this example, the pattern is increasing by 5. What does this mean? เพิ่มขึ้น Okay, so remember when we say sequencing numbers, numbers follow a specific pattern, and the pattern may be increasing. In this example, the pattern or the sequence is increasing by 5. Okay, another way of sequencing numbers or numbers may follow a decreasing pattern. Decreasing in Thai it means long. So say for example in this number. So the first number is 990, and then it went down to 980. So that means the pattern is decreasing by 10. Okay. And then 980, it went down to 970. So it also decreases by 10. And then 970, it went down to 960. It decreases by 10. That means that the pattern or the sequence of these numbers is decreasing by 10. So, what would be the next number? If the pattern is decreasing by 10, you just minus or subtract 10 from 960. It becomes what? Minus 10 is 950. Very good. So remember, sequencing numbers can also be decreasing. In this example, the pattern is decreasing by 10. Long zip. Okay, very good. Okay, now let us practice. Let me see how quick you are in determining the sequence of a series of numbers, whether decreasing or increasing. Okay, so what are you going to do? I will show you set of numbers. You determine the sequence, whether it's decreasing or increasing. And tell also the next number. Okay, so number 1. Okay, so what should be the next number here? And what is the number sequence or the sequence of the numbers? Yes? Okay, let us do it together. The first number is 247, and then it went down to 245. What does this mean? The sequence is decreasing by 2, right? So 245, it went down to 243. It also decreases by 2. So what should be the next number? You decrease 243 by 2. That would be 241. So the sequence is decreasing by 2. Okay? Okay, let us have some more practice. How about this series of numbers? What is the number sequence? Is it decreasing or increasing? Okay, let us do it together. 400, the first number is 435. It went up to 535. So that means the sequence is increasing by how many? 100. That's right. So the next number is 635. It also increases by 100. And the next number is 735. It also increases by 100. So that means the sequence is increasing by 100. So the next number should be 735 plus 100 is 835. That's right. So the sequence of the numbers or the number sequence is increasing by 100. Very good. Okay, how about this one? The first number is 1000. And then it went down to 980. So that means the sequence is decreasing by 20. That's right. So from 980, it went down to 960. It also decreases by 20. And then from 960 to 940, it also decreases by 20. So that means the sequence is decreasing by 20. So what should be the next number? So just deduct 20 from 940 and that's it. That is 920. Very good. So the sequence is decreasing by 20. Okay, now let us do together this last exercise. Okay, look at the numbers. So how is the sequence? What is the sequence? So the first number is 570 and then the next one is 580. That means it went up or it increases by 10. Very good. And then from 580, it went up to 590. So that means it increases by 10. And then from 590, it went up to 600. So the same. So what should be the next number? You should add 10 to 600, and that is 610. Very good. So what is the sequence? Increasing by 10. Very good. You got all correct. Okay, now let us learn this term. How do we read this one? Even numbers. Even numbers. What are even numbers? These are numbers that have the digits 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 in their ones place. Say for example, this number. So how do you read this number? 458. The digit which is in the ones place is 8. 8. So it is an even number. Okay, so remember, if the digit in the ones place is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, we call them even numbers. Okay, another example, this one. Okay, so the digit in the ones place is 0. It is an even number. This one, the digit in the ones place is 4. It is an even number. This one, the digit in the ones place is 2. It is also an even number. And this one, 6, is an even number. Okay, so remember, we call numbers with 2, 0, 4, 6, or 8 in the ones place even numbers. Okay? How about this one? How do we read this one? Odd numbers. Odd numbers. What are odd numbers? Okay, so these are numbers that have the digits 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 in their ones place. So say for example this number. How do we read this number again? 453. What is the digit in the ones place? So this is the ones place. It's 3. So if the digit in the ones place is 3, it is called an odd number. Okay? So this one, the digit in the ones place is 5. It is also an odd number. This one, 7. And this one is 1. And the last one is 9. So we call these odd numbers. Okay? Now let us practice. Let me see how quick you are in determining whether a number is odd or even. The first to say the correct word gets 10 points. Okay, ready, go! What is it? Is it odd or even? It is even. Why? The digit in the ones place is 0. Correct. How about this one? What kind of number is it? It is an odd number. Why? The number in the ones digit is 1. Very good. And how about this one? Yes, an even number because the last digit is 8. Very good. How about this one? It is an odd number because the digit in the ones place is 3. And then how about this one? It is an even number because the digit in the ones place is 2. This one, it is an odd number because the digit in the ones place is 5. And this one, odd number also because the number in the ones place is 7. And this one is also odd because the digit in the ones place is 9. And this one is even number because the last digit is 4. How about this one? It is also an even number because the digit in the ones place is 6. Okay, very good. You got all correct. Just remember that odd numbers, the digits are in the ones place are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. While even numbers, the digits in the ones place are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. Very easy. Okay. Now for your homework. Please do the exercises on pages 9 and 10 of your math workbook. Okay, so what are you going to do on page 9? The first exercise is you color the odd numbers blue. So find the odd numbers. What are odd numbers again? The digit in the ones place are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, so the first number is 127. The digit in the ones place is 7, so it is an odd number. So what are you going to do? To color it with blue. Okay, letter O. What are you going to do with the second exercise? Okay, so you classify the given numbers whether they are odd or even numbers. So the first number is 31. It is an odd number because the ones place is 1. Okay, and then the next number is 42. The digit in the ones place is 2, so it is an even number. Okay, very easy. Now, letter P, what are you going to do? You write the next number. So you determine the sequence. So the first number is 138 and then it went up to 143. That means it increases by 5. So 143 plus 5, 148 plus 5, 153 plus 5 is 158. What is the sequence? It's increasing by 5. Okay. Now, page 10. What are you going to do? You just write the missing number. Take note of the sequence. So the first number is 254 and then it went up to 256 and then 258. That means the sequence is increasing by 2. So the next number is you add 2, it will become 260. And then the next number you add 2 again, 262. And the next number you add 2 again, 264. Okay, so that's it for your homework. Very easy, right? That ends our session for today. I'll see you again next meeting for more interesting